recipients. I'm the principal of Sunward Park High School. My journey in the Piedmont program was an amazing journey. I think what was very important to me is when I said that a teacher teaching under the tree can be as effective as a teacher in a classroom with technology. It hit home hard, and it still hits home hard, because there are still schools like that existing where teachers teach under trees. And I feel tremendously privileged that I could have gone through a journey to take the children in Sunward Park High School, to be able to be in a class with full e-learning and all the technology that is required. The journey started slowly. It started with us putting reading laboratories into the classroom. I think we quickly evolved from a laboratory of laptops and computers into e-learning, which put a tablet into every child's hands. But the visual part of learning has become very important. You can now show a child in real time when things are happening. And I think what was amazing for Sunward is that we evolved the program from the Piedmont program into becoming the blueprint of the e-learning rolling out in the country. And in the latest information that's getting to us now, even President Jacob Zuma is going to fast track the rolling out of e-learning in the country. So in my mind, the real blueprint actually lies with Piedmont and the initiatives that they have. For us in the classroom now, it is exciting, and for our children it's even more exciting. People always say change is difficult. I found that change was easy. If people wanted to, they changed. And people that said they were born before technology all use smartphones. So to me, that was no excuse whatsoever. There's not a teacher at Sunward that is not e-learning smart and uses the equipment in the classroom to its fullest benefit. We were also privileged to roll out 5,000 lessons that's fully e-learning compliant in the high school, and we joined with the primary school that rolled out the primary school lessons, which is now the property of the Department of Education, and it's a free resource to everybody on Gauteng at least nowadays. The children at Sunward Park High School, when you speak to them, will never go back into the old way of learning. E-learning has become a habit for them. We have found a way to become sustainable. And I think that is what Clifford said to us right from the beginning. He's bringing us in this program, not to when you walk away, the program dies. The program was very diverse. I expected it to be, there would be a goal and it would be following that one goal. And in my mind at the time, it was the reading laboratories.
Hi, my name is Enoch Tango, Deputy Principal of Sunward Park High School. For me, on a personal level, the project actually assisted me a lot in terms of being developed as a leader, and it made us to be more confident about ourselves and to understand one another. There is no doubt in my mind that the PSSP project made Sunward Park High School to become the first public school in South Africa to move completely into a fully digital platform with more than 1,250 learners at a time. We have developed more than 5,000 e-lessons in the whole school this year. It is because of this Piedmont project that today we are talking about all these innovations that are taking place in our country.
I had the privilege and the honor of working with the first press team that was launched at Sunward Park High School in 2010. That was the Piedmont press team. I can say that the platform that press team created for these kids was an amazing opportunity, where they got to explore and create and look within themselves for talents that they didn't even know they had. And us as parents and even the school, the staff of the school, were amazed with what these kids came up with. The confidence that it instilled in them, the pride that it brought out in them. They loved school. They loved putting on that badge that said, I'm an official press team member. These kids, at the age of 16, started businesses. They learned these skills of videography and editing and filmmaking and sound production, and they went out there and they started videoing events like weddings, doing photography for parties and events, DJing at events. It created immense opportunities for kids. The bunch of kids that I worked with personally in 2010, I would say it absolutely inspired them to do more at school. because they were achieving so much in terms of the press team, they couldn't see that their schoolwork was neglected. No, it actually inspired them to do more. And the technology was what got them to work with.
That is what I will take away from Piedmont personally, is to dream big, because your dreams will come true.